Yo, what's going on? It's Algee Smith right here, and you're watching Spin and Spill the Tea on MadameNoire. Damn. The wheel says we want women. You know what? I'm gonna be a real when they say my mama. I'll take my mama and say this Italian spot in LA. Yeah. The meal was like $300, $400. I said, yeah, this is the one. I've never spent that on no girl in no restaurant, so that's probably the best date for sure. I don't. I need to, right? That's kind of trash, right? That my mom is a professional at sewing and I don't know how to sew. My dad is a professional guitar player and I don't know how to play guitar either though. So I know how to play piano though. Come on now, give me. And I sing and I can act a little bit. Like we here for some reason, guys. Ooh, good question. The hardest thing about filming The Hate U Give was definitely the funeral scene. I was not to give too much away to y'all out there, but in the movie, of course, you see in the trailer that I passed away. The hardest scene for me was sitting in that casket. I was sitting there for about 2 hours. I didn't want to get out because I wanted to stay in character. And I'm just hearing the manhood and everybody come by me, Russell, and I'm just like hearing real crying, like real tears falling on my hands. And I'm just in the casket really not breathing because I didn't want to like, I'm like holding my breath in there, struggling, but it was definitely like an emotional scene and also a physically hard scene as well. So. And not to take light off of The Hate U Give, but when we did the Detroit movie, after it was filmed and after it came out, the Detroit Police Department made that mandatory viewing for all new recruits that were coming in to be police officers. So just to have your art make it to that extent to actually make change in society, I think that's the same thing that The Hate U Give would do. Whether it's schools, teachers, parents, kids, it's a message that really encourages someone to step out of their own shoes, look in someone else's shoes. And for people that don't understand what brutality is about or social justice or racial justice, we're not asking for sympathy with the movie. We're just asking for empathy, understanding pretty much. We're not asking you to cry in the movie. Understand where we're coming from and let's have a conversation. That's it. First of all, playing Ralph Tresvant is super iconic in itself. Being around Bobby, Ricky, Ronnie, Mike. Make sure I'm forgetting that. Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, Mike. All right, cool. But playing that was just super amazing. Like that was a blessing. That was my first big breakout role, and to have him as a big brother on set, like helping me out and pushing me through it was a super dope experience as well. And then coming back to rekindle that relationship with Woody McClain, who plays Bobby Brown, and the Bobby Brown story was that's my brother, so it was just fun on set. We got to just get back in it. I had to slick back hair again, you know, he was in it, it was cool. I mean, we were all in the same rehearsal space, so if you can imagine the actual New Edition right here, and then us who played the grown-up New Edition, and then the little New Edition behind us, and we were all rehearsing together, and we were looking in the mirror, it was just on point, and it was so in sync, and it was just like magic, like everybody, and it was like, well, how many, 6? I'm trying to do my math, 6 times 3, yeah, it's about 18, 18 of it.
All right, let me get some of the steps.
Nah, you can't, no, I could play it very safe right now, or I could be very outlandish. Wow, this girl said, "Sir, you are so hot, I'm just a hole." It's the first one I pulled up. You can zoom in if you want. I don't know what that means. I mean, I kind of know what it means, but she's not really elaborating. So